Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, we saw Iris's part of episode 11 when Barry disappeared. We got Mark back and he was being controlled by the negative speed force. He tried to kill Iris and the babies. That was actually the only part I like having Mark in. That was actually very funny to see. We also got a confirmation of Eddie Malcolm person. He's apparently our Eddie from season 1. He's on our Earth in Central City. How he's here, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with him. I'm assuming we're going to find out this episode. Barry appeared in the end. They went to the hospital. Iris is having her babies. And Barry disappeared again. I'm assuming he's going into the future and him and Eddie Malcolm are gonna fight it out. Let's hope for a good one.
You could be a clone or a cyborg. We need to get you to a hospital and get you checked out.
No, I need to find the Flash.
If you're really Eddie, then you're a detective and you know this.
If I am Eddie Thawne.
What the heck? What was that? Where did she go? Okay, let's see what the changes are.
The negative speed force. It cloaked Barry with its own dark energy, but he's heading toward 2049.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Eddie is in 2049, right? And him and Flash are about to, fight it out.
If Barry dies and the speed force is extinguished, it's timeline, and everything in it will be erased forever.
Holy craps. Okay. High stakes. I like it. Everyone is under attack, which is great. Team Flash will actually do something useful. Barry will disappear. I am more confident every episode.
Was that Shui or what? Not bad for your first mission as team leader.
Flash's greatest nemesis was the murderous speedster known only as the Reverse Flash, who returned to Central City time and time again.
I killed him. I died a hero.
You are still a hero. You did try to save Barry and everyone else.
It's me, Dad.
What?
I'm your daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
You've always wanted to have one, and now you can. All you have to do is come with me.
Sir, why are you going with a rando? Don't do that. Thank the Lord.
Eddie?
Thank you. Somebody knows him. How have y'all not met before? How does no one know that he's here when you know what he looks like?
But all his fingerprints and DNA match, except he is giving off high levels of Hawking radiation.
That's what I was gonna say. Is he like Chester?
According to all our tests, you're telling the truth.
Who the hell are you? And how did you know who I am?
And the kids continue telling everybody their business.
I thought I was a man named Malcolm Gilmore, and in reality, I was a dead man. Some idiot who killed himself.
You're not an idiot, sir. You are amazing and a hero.
Or maybe I could have had a whole life, a family. There's being alive, and there's what makes life worth living. Iris, that was my reason.
Is this how he's going to become a villain? He's going to resent Barry and be creepily in love with Iris.
You have been given the rarest gift, a second chance. Just have to decide how you're gonna use it.
He still seemed very calm. So I don't know how he's going to become Cobalt Blue or Reverse Flash or whatever and, take on Barry. You need more time to develop that.
When Barry went to the past, you could still sense him. You've projected your consciousness into other minds before. But what if you projected your consciousness to your future body?
Her powers does weird things every episode. Whatever. They can do whatever they want to do. We got 2 more episodes of it, so whatever. What the heck? Don't touch it, girl. Why do people keep touching rando crystals that they find on the ground? You should know better. You are a superhero.
You're there not to find 2049
Girl,
Barry.
whatever. Just
You're there
go.
to protect our Barry.
If you could do that, why didn't you try this last episode? Or at least trying to reach out to him at least. This is so dumb.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop on comms anyway.
Why?
See what's for dinner.
Oh, I'm sure Joe would love that, especially because you haven't been up to the country house in a while, right?
Lee, I can't remember the last time I was there.
They're going to assume that you are a villain and they're going to put you in the pipeline.
You're only there, what, twice a year?
Yeah, about that. But I'm sure the fam understands that we need a heavy hitter like you.
Yeah. I can't do this.
Wait, what happened?
Is this why she's going to move to the country? Because she saw what happens in the future.
Do you think you just randomly popped up? A coincidence?
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Maybe it has something to do with the other Thawnes.
I am from the future, and you are the only Thawne to be all but forgotten by history.
Proved him wrong by throwing your life away.
Shouldn't he be like,
You had the power to
you're
get
being
that life
weird?
back.
You should know something is wrong, right? That she's not the same.
Are you talking about hurting your dad?
Eddie, are you still this pathetic? Nobody?
Still so rude and
Forgotten
disrespectful.
by history?
I'm not.
Then show me.
And that wig is hideous. It's so ugly. I hate it.
This can't be real. I need some air.
What are you doing here?
We're under attack by the negative speed force. I'm just glad to see you.
Me too.
Can't trust nobody, not even your future baby. I thought Barry was gonna be in space. I kind of wanted to see that.
Either you kill your daughter, or I kill you.
What are you doing? Eddie, this isn't right.
I do love like the crazy murderiness of it all. Like it keeps saying, I'm gonna kill everybody. And I like it.
I never thanked you.
No.
You too, Bear.
Do you live here?
I thought this was my home. My life. But, everything's wrong.
I feel bad for him. This is sad. How do you go from this sadness to angry, I'm gonna kill you? That doesn't make sense to me. They need more time to do that.
What the hell?
Wait. I've seen that happen before.
This place. Malcolm's belongings, his life. It's all made of negative tachyons. Eddie, I think the negative speed force resurrected you.
But
So you could
how?
be its avatar.
And when? Again, if he just appeared, that would be different. But he's been here for a while.
In the future, you guys told me that I have only been home twice in a year.
You know, maybe in the future you guys hang out in like a VR portal to make up for missing FaceTime.
No, Chester, no. I wasn't there for my own mother's death because I was too busy working, and now I just said I'm making the same mistake again.
I should care, but I don't. When the world is going to possibly be destroyed, you're being hunted throughout time and space, Barry is gone, Iris is about to have a baby by herself, and you quit. Girl, stop it.
You just need to embrace what's around the corner and trust that this legacy that you're building for yourself is the right one.
How can you be so sure?
Greatest strength isn't some meta ability, still it's your heart. And your dedication to the people that you love.
Again,
That's a real virtue.
the world is literally about to end. I don't know why we're doing this.
I mean, it can only possess them temporarily. It must need you to choose to take on its power.
The crystal showed me a better life. One with a daughter.
Your daughter has a terrible wig, sir. It is hideous.
Everything about it is evil.
It brought me back from the dead. And what if I choose not to be the avatar, huh? Do I go back to being dead?
That is a great question. I do not know. Maybe we can send him to like another Earth.
All your team tried to do today was cuff me. But that crystal, it actually wants to help me get my life back. There's still time.
What? You don't believe that?
Don't tell me what I believe.
This is too sudden. It's weird. You were crying a moment ago And now you're mad. It's odd. It shouldn't have been this way.
All right, listen to me.
No, you listen. The second I died, everyone forgot about me. You thanked me by stealing my fiancée.
I'm sorry I didn't steal your fiance. She came willingly, my guy. You can't force somebody to be with you.
If I choose the crystal, maybe I could be the hero. I could get the girl.
I would be annoyed if I was Barry. I'll be like, sir, I know you died trying to save us, but also stop talking about my wife, okay? It's creepy and it's weird.
The life you're talking about, it's not yours.
But they were supposed to be, and they still can be.
Eddie, you know that's not right. You have a chance to start over.
Bring me the Avatar!
Eddie, I have to go. I know no matter what happens, you will make the right choice.
Will he, Barry? Will he?
Where is the chosen one?
He's making his own choice.
Yes. This is what I want to see. Instead of having dumb conversations in a crisis, by the way, we could have had more of this. Ooh. Dang. I forgot she does her whip thingies. Barry needs to get up and run.
Iris.
How did he get there? That is so weird.
I know you always leave the key above the door.
Girl, what's wrong with you? You live in Central City. Your husband is the Flash. You know the craziness and the shenanigans that goes on in the city. Why are you just leaving the keys by the door?
How is this possible?
It's complicated.
Is her projection going to turn him evil? That would be so funny and stupid. I knew it. Look at Bart. Ooh. Okay, she's here.
You won't hurt me.
I won't hurt Nora.
Why couldn't she do that last episode with Mark? Is it because her powers have grown?
Cecile.
Actually, call me Virtue.
That's her hero name? Okay. Whatever. Everything is fine.
My sacrifice robbed us of our future. But this is a second chance.
It was always Barry.
Oof.
Even back then, if I didn't realize it myself.
You don't mean that.
Sir, she told you she chose Barry, okay? You can't force somebody to be with you. Sorry.
If you let us, we will help you. This is my future. And I'm sorry that's not with you.
You're gonna regret that. Barry, and everything you both love.
That is so funny. You don't love me. I'm gonna kill you and your husband and your children too. Hilarious, I say. Hilarious.
Eddie, it's the timeline starting to fracture. And it'll spread in every direction.
Until
Yup.
there's nothing left of the timeline at all.
A type of crisis.
We need to talk.
That is very weird. Where's Bart? I want him to appear. It would have been so cool if they hired another actress to play older Iris and seeing young Barry with another actress and seeing how that chemistry goes. That would have been interesting.
We're happy. And no matter what challenges life puts on us, we face them together.
I can't wait.
What the heck? Where is he now? Oh, your daughter has the ugliest wig ever.
Accept our power. And end the legacy of Barry Allen.
This could have been so cool and so believable if it wasn't so rushed and last minute. This episode was fine. It wasn't as exciting as it should have been. I wasn't really that moved or invested. I was just kind of here. Um, it's weird to me that no one knew about Eddie until this episode when he lived in the same city and the same world as you. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. The negative speed force was being stupid to me because why would you take Barry to the future if Eddie hasn't decided to become your avatar yet? That doesn't make sense. It's like you're sabotaging yourself. I am trying really hard not to complain, but they should have done The Last Temptation of Eddie Thawne. His doubt, his anger would have been much more believable if we had like an entire season with him dealing with his issues, trying to respect Barry and Iris, but feeling some kind of way about dying and not having the things that Barry has instead of this weird flip-floppy episode that we had. How do you go from crying, being sad, and not understanding what happened to being like, I'm gonna kill everybody that you love because you don't love me? That's stupid. It's dumb. This should have been the entire season. Cecile's power upgrades, her reading of people have gotten on my nerves for multiple seasons now. But if she could have helped Barry last episode, why didn't she do that? Like, I don't get it. Why bring it up this episode if y'all didn't even attempt it last episode? That's stupid. And also, she annoyed me. Like, instead of worrying about not spending enough time with your family in the future, maybe you should focus on the fact that you might literally die. Your timeline, your family will all be wiped out. Let's focus on that instead. It's so dumb, and I don't know why this is happening. I don't get it. It was nice seeing Nora. I wish Bart was there too, because I feel like they're trying to hide that Iris has twins, but I think everyone just assumes and knows that she is going to have twins. I don't know why they're trying to hide it. The negative force was talking to someone about Eddie, and I think it's either the other forces, the negative forces, or it was Eobard. Like, even though he died, his essence is still in the negative speed force. And I think the negative speed force took Barry either to the future where we'll meet Eobard, or back to the present. Either one. I don't know which one it is. Also, I wonder if we're going to see the other evil speedsters, quote unquote, next episode, because I don't know why the negative speed force was showing them to Eddie. We got one episode left. Again, I feel like this should have been the entire season instead of having rando episode, but I mean, what can you do? Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope all of you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.